Things change fast. The men in yellow jackets cascaded into the park today, sectioned it all into 3 with hoardings. The Mayor of London logo blazes as the diggers thunder in to the section in front of my window with my tree in it. They went to work, those diggers, digging up the earth, digging up the worms, digging, digging, digging. By 6 it's quiet. The men log off. One lone machine rests beneath the branches of my cherry tree. They've done all the chopping now. My tree is safe. A blackbird sings in her, wildly, almost harshly. Strange new notes fall over each other out into the sky. I wish I had said, don't go back to Korea. Stay here with me. But I didn't, did I? I said, go. I said, you'd better go back, because that seemed like the sensible thing to do. Finish your contract. Finish what you started. Don't know why I was being sensible. The only other time I've done that was when I wrote for the BBC, and look what happened to me then. God, if you wanted revenge for the way I was when we were young, you've got it. Thursday. 4:30, I turned to see a crane with a pincer thing in its mouth. And in its mouth, my tree has been ripped from the ground. Her branches crunched, her body thrown upon the rubble. I love that tree, I shout. That was a beautiful, living thing. The builder, picking up broken branches, looks shruggingly at me. Don't worry, they'll plant another one somewhere, love. And carries on. The one who did the killing, for a moment, stares into my eyes. A glimpse of what he has done in the name of duty stirs before he looks away behind the glass screen of his machine again. The tree is dead, lays there on top of the earth, heaped. I hang my head in shame. I write to you to tell you that if you read this email, you are bearing witness to the witness. You said I should go out and count its rings, see how old it was. It hasn't got any rings, Dave, not even a stump. They left nothing but her aura there, still so sweet, so soft, so strong. Now there is more sky. I can see from my window. Orwell mansions are more visible too, uniform in size and spacing in between the straight lines of tree they have left in the new private street on the other side of the park that was. Could I have saved her? My tree. Saturday, I went out and didn't come back for 2 days. When I did, I had to steel myself to look. A blackbird and another miserable-looking feathery one sitting on the fence between us and the devastated park, looking up at me. Where's the tree? I'd been to see a Gilbert and George exhibition at White Cube. Their current work didn't do it for me, but a film they were showing from '81 called Our World did. And the commandments they'd created for themselves as artists, emblazoned up big on the white wall gallery, touched me. I sent them to you to remind you, because you were the one who first introduced me to those 2 eccentrics. 1, thou shalt fight conformism. 2, thou shalt be a messenger of freedoms. 3, thou shalt make use of sex. 4, thou shalt reinvent life. 5, thou shalt grab the soul. 6, thou shalt give love. 7, thou shalt create artificial art. 8, thou shalt have a sense of purpose. 9, thou shalt not know exactly what thou dost, but thou shalt do it. 10, thou shalt give something back. Are you laughing at me? Thursday. Above the Mayor of London logo, where the cranes used to dance, I can see through to the Victorian houses in the side street behind. They've taken down another tree. The thaw starts up again. Shaking, I go there, past the hoarding, step through the gap in the fence. 2 men in orange jackets are carving up a huge ash tree as she lies there on her side. I ask, how many more? 2 more, the youngest one says. I ask if it's really necessary, really. The older one turns and comes easily to me. Says it's up to the council. Says he wishes we all lived in forests. People used to. Says he hates to do it. He tells me we need a law to protect trees so that we can work around them, build around them. We could do it. He is sure. There's the technology to do anything now. He asks, why does it all have to come down for concrete? Says that if he doesn't do it, someone else will. He's got a family to feed. That the whole system is a scam. I video the soaring murderer climb up a 50-year-old tree. He has to chop her branches off before he fells her. I see him swing on his harness, hugging each branch in close embrace before hacking off her limbs. Opposite, 2 women having a professional lunch on the pavement outside a Persian restaurant chat on, oblivious to the massacre that is taking place. When he is finished, and she is bare, he lowers himself slowly, gently, to the ground. I wait for the inevitable. She falls, crashing through air, hitting the ground with mightiful sound, loud. The women scream, oh my God! A geezer walking past shouts, oh my God, that was a beautiful tree. Oh, beautiful. I used to play under that tree in the 70s. No, you can't film me. Oh well, things have to change. Indeed, they do. Thank you.